This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Hey, welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Kick, X, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.brealtv. What it do, baby boo? It is Wednesday, I believe, right? We're Wednesday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure I'm still here present. It's a great show today. Salute to all y'all being here with us. And to my right, the iconic one, Eric Big Drum Bobo. In the building. And we have a very special guest today with us, five-time Paralympian Matt Scott.
Ooh. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody.
That's right. We also have the illustrious Son Doobie in the building.
Hey, I'm at a table with an Olympian. Y'all can't fuck with me right now.
Yes.
Just letting you know. Word.
Word. And we have, the legendary Treehouse crew, Bolton Blombo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, what up? It's a great day. It's hump day.
It is, yeah, he didn't say it.
You didn't say it like
Didn't
you
say it like
Hump day? Let's
Salute
go.
to E-Zone. He's out in Vegas losing his mind. That's why he is not here today.
Hopefully
But-
not losing money.
Uh,
Vegas, like lost wages.
that part. I want to say thank you for being here, Matt. It's the first time we've had a Paralympian in here, and it's great to have you here. 5-time.
Man, that's history. I get a chance to be the first. That's amazing. And I always tell people that, I won the medals, but I share them with you guys. I just get to take them home.
That's dope. What did it feel like winning the first medal?
Ooh, what did that feel like? I mean, so that was back in 2016. That was the Rio 2016 Paralympics. Winning that felt like everything that I ever wanted to accomplish happened right at one moment, and then the next thing that I thought was like, all right, who's next? Right?
Everything had to go like absolutely right for that to happen.
100%.
I mean,
100%. You know what? It was great, man. I had a great group of guys, like that team of 12. Those are still my brothers to this day.
Word.
They get having babies, graduating colleges, getting new jobs. Like those are still my boys to this day, no matter what.
and it was basketball, right?
That's right, wheelchair basketball.
Wheelchair
man. That's
basketball.
what I do.
Wow.
That's what I do. Absolutely. So, people don't know the Team USA's men's wheelchair basketball team is the best team in the world, and we started it with that 2016 team. That was our first gold medal, and we've gone on to win three consecutive. So we followed that up with Tokyo 2020. Won a gold medal after that. I retired after Tokyo 2020, but Team USA went on to win in Paris 2024 as well. So we play wheelchair basketball really damn well in the United States.
Yes, it seems like it. 5 gold medals.
That's right. I'm a 5-time Paralympian, 2-time gold medal.
2-time gold.
Which means I swung and I missed a couple times.
That's all right though.
That's right.
Because
That's
I mean, hey, you were there 5 times. You came back with 2 of them.
That's right.
And that's a hell of a feat. Because I mean, when you think about how many teams actually compete.
Oh man, I mean, just getting to the top of anything. I mean, you know it from a music standpoint. You're competitive. There's going to be people that you got to knock off in order to get to the top.
Absolutely.
And that longevity, that consistency. Me being on the national team for over 20 years, and then being able to come home with the shiniest medals. That meant a lot for me, but it also it helped me represent the disability community as a whole. Not just athletes with disabilities, but people with disabilities worldwide.
When you did your first one, were there any like naysayers like, "Oh man, don't waste your time going. You ain't gonna get no gold medal and shit."
Man, I deal with naysayers all the time. I mean, I grew up with a disability, bro.
Right.
Like, every time I leave the house, people say nay. You know?
Yeah.
Like that's
And you proved them wrong.
every single
Thank
day. Every single day. Whenever I leave the house, I know that the majority of people don't think that I can accomplish the things that I've accomplished.
Right.
And my biggest mindset, and I like to call it the fly mindset, is that I knock those perceptions out of the park.
Right.
Whenever people see me, they know what I'm able to accomplish. And if they don't think that I can, then watch me.
That's the great thing about the human spirit, though. If you get out of your head and put the work to what you want to do and prove to yourself and to others, I mean, it could be done.
100%.
And you're living proof of that.
Yeah, living proof. That's right. I mean, there's so many little kids that are coming up with disabilities that get a chance to look and see what I did as an athlete. But now they're seeing what I'm doing post sports, and they're seeing that I'm the first here, right? Like I'm knocking down doors. I'm knocking down doors that people haven't knocked down before, and I want to continue to be that for the next generation of people with disabilities. And I'm really proud of that. Like people don't think that the people with disabilities are capable of a certain level of success. And I'm here to just kind of prove them wrong every single day.
Yeah, and I think people are astonished with the abilities when you see some of the competitors on the highest level of it, and you're like, if you have all your shit, there's no excuse for you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that someone with those kind of disabilities could push through and see through on a goal like that and put all the work in that's necessary to do what you do, and some of the other sports that happen. The human spirit is amazing. You just have to tap into it if you really want to get out of whatever rut you're in or whatever obstacles in your mindset that you might have. I mean, again, you're living proof that all that shit is to the wind when you put your mind to the task.
I appreciate that, man. And even outside of the sport, so after I retired from wheelchair basketball, I launched an organization. It's called Fly Without Limits. And it's all about that mindset. It's all about shifting people's perceptions. It's all about having these conversations and changing people's mindset. Like, have either one of you guys ever seen the Paralympics before?
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. And I hope that you continue to watch it.
I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that.
Inspirational to me. I mean, because I never got into any sports or anything like that, and I'm not, real physical or anything like that. When I see that, that's so inspirational, though. It just moves you. It's like, and then whatever you thought was impossible, you give us hope to make us say, hey, we can get this, we can get through the day with this. Yeah.
There you go.
It's only impossible if you tell yourself it's impossible.
True. Right. True.
And you're self-manifesting at that point your failure.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I don't feel you've done that. You know what I mean? Like
Thank you. Yeah.
You've pushed beyond and said, I can do it.
Yeah,
I'm good. And more than I can, I'm gonna.
And continue to.
And continue.
One thing too is like when I'm out there on the basketball court, I like when someone comes away from it with that, like, okay, you've inspired me to do something. But the biggest takeaway I want people to see after I leave the court is, damn, he can hoop. Not anything that I've overcome.
He got a shot.
Ability. Like, like my guy's got handles. Like he's taking dudes to the hoop.
Yeah, that's the lick.
Do you feel that at some point in years down the line that there could potentially be a pro wheelchair league?
Ooh, I love that you said that. So
ESPN could cover that.
So I believe in that. I believe that there will be a professional league here in the United States. I actually played professionally in Europe, so I know that it's viable.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility. I played over there for 12 years. I actually started I run in a 3-on-3 wheelchair basketball tournament right here in LA.
Nice.
On the Venice Beach courts.
Wow.
We're having a tournament. It's on May 9th and 10th of this year. So, if anybody's in the Venice Beach area, please pull up. That's the
DK3 event, right?
DK3 is the best wheelchair basketball tournament that you will ever see. Best 3-on-3 tournament on the planet. We put a little bit of a purse up.
Yeah, I see it. Over 50 racks and cash prizes.
Over the last 2 years, we've went straight to the athletes. $50,000 straight to the athletes. We're really invested in what we do. So you're asking if there's going to be a professional league. I can't wait. I can't wait on the ESPNs. I can't wait for these investors. I gotta invest it in myself, and I'm I'm putting my whole heart into this and really, really putting on for the community.
That's dope. And I got to congratulate you on the Emmy.
Hey, man, come on.
For the broadcast Emmy, Paris Olympics 2024.
Hey, my mom's proud of that one.
Yeah.
Mom's proud of that one. So I really appreciate
That's more gold.
Hey, yeah, that is more gold.
More gold.
It's pretty shiny too, man. I should have brought it. I should have brought it with me.
Make it into a belt and fucking rock it like WWE and shit.
You're wild.
Or put that on a chain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have your neck all the way down.
You know what I trip out at these days in some sports, like most especially with kids sports these days, when they hit the championship, they don't necessarily bring the trophy, right? Because that one trophy, the school is gonna get it, or whatever the league is gonna have it, or the team is gonna have it, right? No one really gets to take the trophy home, right? So what I noticed that they started doing was making championship rings. That way that everybody that participated in that gets to take home a trophy, but on, as a ring.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's pretty that's pretty crazy, right? But it's just like baseball and basketball and football. If it's a team game, right? And football, right? Everybody gets a ring if they win. Instead of someone taking home the major cup, because like in hockey, every player gets a week with the cup, right? They don't necessarily do that shit in basketball. Maybe some teams do, and they don't talk about it because the depravities that happened with the trophies. You know what I'm saying? But I think with the younger athletes, the ring, so that no one gets fucked up about not taking home the main trophy.
Yeah, I mean, I still have my trophies from when I played Little League.
And I'm not talking participation trophy.
You're talking about like the
I'm talking about if you win
the whole thing.
Yes, as opposed to giving you a trophy to take home. Yeah. Some motherfuckers are giving out rings.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel how about that?
I mean, I don't know.
You'd rather have the trophy, the big.
Yeah,
fucking,
I want to take home the big thing. So yeah, I would be. I'm all about the glory, man.
Hey,
I came up in the Kobe Bryant.
That's
days.
why you play, right?
That's right. I'm here for the glory, man. I'm not trying to share it. No. But as a team sport athlete, though, I'm all about sharing the glory too, though.
But I feel like for the role players that don't necessarily have the glory like the stars, that's a good compensation, like to let you know, hey, you were a part of this.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I could see, why you feel the way you feel in terms of, I need that big fucking trophy. I worked too hard to not have the big fucking cup.
This conversation is inspiring me. So as of right now, at the DK3, they just take home like a big ass check. Like it's a big one of those like ceremonial checks.
Yeah.
But maybe we need to have a big ass trophy.
Well, it commemorates that you've won something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A check is like we got paid, but like once that check is gone, that check is gone.
Yeah. I want you to know
that trophy stands. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want you to know that this conversation right here inspired it. We're gonna get a big trophy for this year's tournament.
Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Manifestation.
And be real. Like, do you wanna
referee?
You can be there to present the trophy.
Oh shit, I'll do that.
Okay.
All right. Referee, I don't know, because I have to I have to put more mileage on the sticks to be able to keep up with all that wheeling. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be on wheels over there. They're gonna be running.
Referee is just cops of sports, bro. You don't want to be a referee.
Yeah, I don't want to be that. Because then if I call a bad call or perceived a bad call, man, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
There was nothing happening there. He's probably getting paid. Yeah, no.
Man.
I'd rather just give out the trophy, Bobo. You could ref the game. How about that?
Oh, no, because I'll be making all kinds of bad calls.
I know. You can't see shit.
I can't. What, did you see that? Actually, no.
No, I didn't fucking see it.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Can I ask you, what is the road to to make it to the Olympics? Like, how many tournaments you have to do? What's that whole journey like to be able to make it to the Olympics?
That's a fantastic question. So I actually made my first national team when I was still in high school. I was 18 years old when I made my first national team. So there's national tournaments all over the country, right? So there's essentially like an AAU style. You're traveling around to these different tournaments and everybody sees you. And if you're making a name for yourself, everybody's talking. They're like, oh man, that dude's fast. He can shoot threes. He can do all of this. And people started talking very early with me. When I was, 16, 17, people were already I was on the map.
Your abilities were advanced.
My abilities were advanced. I grew up in Detroit on these street ball courts, and I was doing my thing before I played wheelchair basketball.
Right.
Wow. So when those conversations start happening, now the national team coaches start talking about it, and then you get invited to basically a combine. So there will be about 30 to 35 players at this basically big tryout, and they'll cut that down from 30 to 20, from 20 to 16, from 16, and then now you have your 12-man roster, and that's fine.
Who's coming with the business?
That's right.
Yeah.
And bro, this is it's really intense too. Like when I say they cut it down, like it's not like you're trying out for the Wizard of Oz and they put the names on the wall, you go read it. Like they put you all in a circle and they start reading every name off individually. So if you're not on that list, you're hearing it right then and there.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thrill of glory and the agony of defeat, right?
Absolutely.
The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, all in one shot. Those that making it, they're feeling fucking great. The ones that not making it, they're pissed off.
Yeah, and that's the anticipation of waiting for your name to be called, if it's called or whatever. That feeling of like.
I always thought that was
all of
cold when they put the fucking list up.
Yeah.
And you're looking for your name and it's not there.
It's not there.
Fucking crushing.
It's even more when they're calling off name after name after name. You're waiting for yours to be called, and if I was lucky enough to always hear my name called, and I'm grateful for that. But I do know that the journey isn't always that for everybody. Some people get cut and they have to make their way back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody's
and that's the thing, is that you might get cut your first time around, but if you do the work, you might make the second cut. You might get cut twice, but if you do the work, you might get in the third. Like Michael Jordan's story in the beginning, in his high school days, the coaches were like, he ain't gonna do nothing.
That's right.
And
I heard he got cut from high school.
Yeah. And he proved them all wrong.
That's right.
To be, considered right now greatest of all time or one of the two greatest of all time, and that's someone who got cut. And was doubted by the coaches in the beginning. So, he put his mind to the work.
Doubt is one of the most powerful weapons that anybody could ever use. Doubt is something that I've always used as a multiplier of all my motivation.
Yeah, it's fuel for people receiving the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I like doing music in that way. You have people that support you and be like, yeah, go try and live your dream, or keep on working at this. You might do something, but you have the others. You need to go get a job. You ain't that good. How you gonna sell records in comparison to so and so, so and so and so and so? Give it up. Rappers, I think any musician, it's not just exist in hip hop. I think it's throughout. Like when you have a dream, there's always the people that support you. Like, they got a dream. Fuck it, let's boost them up. And then there's the motherfuckers like, this guy.
Yeah.
Who does he think?
Who does he?
Who
That's right. Who do they think they are?
That's right.
They could be me.
You know what I mean? And it's a fucked up game that you have people that just will be haters to be haters.
But sometimes people that get hated on, they use that as fuel.
Yeah, I mean, he did, we did.
Yeah.
A lot of people we know in different aspects of entertainment and sports, they all got that. I don't think. It's probably a small percentage of any of us that do what we do in our respective fields where motherfuckers was like, yeah, go do it. You got this.
Yeah.
Sure.
Small percentage of support for those guys that could say, oh, man, like from Jump Street, I had support by everybody. I didn't have anybody anchoring me down with negativity. That is a rare fucking steak right there, buddy.
Your ability to believe in yourself is going to allow the next generation to believe in themselves too. Like the doors that you knock down, essentially knock down the doors for so many other people that came after you.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to do with the disability community.
That's a great thing to say. Like, look, if you don't have people believing in you, so what? As long as you believe in yourself. And then you could make them believers after that. when you show him proof like my man right here.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he mastered it.
That's real
Yeah,
shit.
He mastered it.
I was asking you guys before, because we're talking about, you know, Olympics and stuff like that, Paralympics. I asked Bobo if he'd watched any of the skating events, because, you know, I know you'd be watching things.
You watching things.
But there's a specific skater right now that he's giving me Blades of Glory vibes, and his name is Ilya Leninin, some shit like this. It's an exotic Russian name, but he's American. But I swear to you, Blades of Glory vibes. Now, he competed the last 2 nights, and he had the highest scores because he's killing it. They call him Quad God, right? Because he could do the quad jumps or whatever like nobody. He's got shit that no one else does. He even does a backflip in his routine.
I heard about this guy.
He is fucking crazy with it. Beery, can you show him like just a small clip? There we go.
Ilya.
You got
Is this who you're talking about right
yes,
here?
that's who I'm talking
okay,
about.
let me find a clip here. real
Yes,
quick.
find the clip. He's in a black getup. You got to find the black getup. It's from 2 nights ago. Swear to God, Blades of Glory vibes. Even the hairdo.
Blades
Not just the fashion fit that he chose to get down on the floor. Even the hair.
The hair.
Oh man,
Not gonna lie, Quad God is kind of a fire nickname. Though.
it is.
Yeah, it is. Quad
Hey,
God.
he's fucking dope. But he's all the hype right now. They're all, you know, like he's the guy right now.
Who's that? That's Quad
It's
God.
Quad God.
Quad God.
I mean, we're talking about him.
That's right.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
tuned in now. I can't wait to watch it.
Oh, you got to watch
I'm
him.
tuned in.
He smoked everybody.
Shout out Quad God.
Yeah.
Is this
There it
who
goes.
we're
Yeah,
right
there
here?
it
Okay.
goes. Blades of Glory.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I could
That's
see
dope.
Sun in this. You know what I'm saying? I could see Sun in
You
this outfit.
mother. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Tell me he's not giving you Blades of Glory vibes,
Yeah.
son.
All the way.
He is. He is.
One song and one song only.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, son, I've seen you spin like that. Like that.
Yeah, so you seen me spin like that?
No, son.
Oh, Sun. Yeah, Sun could spin like
Right
this.
there, Son Doobie.
This
Yeah.
is Sun Doobie all day right here without
The
throwing up.
funky is.
Imagine
the
if he
funky is.
imagine if he was throwing up as he does this.
Don't tell nobody though, man. I got a reputation in the hood. I
Wow,
can't let
wow,
them know that,
and,
yo.
and then he does a
Come on, man.
backflip.
Don't laugh, man. Please, man. B.
What? I'm laughing. You can't stop it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, these dudes, man, they go all out for this.
You know what would
man.
have been great though? If there was another skater out there that was doing the Chaz the Chaz character.
Oh, man.
Remember the rival?
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. I was hoping to see someone like do that character because it seems like he's doing the other.
But
What's his name?
look how he's getting into it.
Oh,
Though. It's
he
Oh, no,
like-
you got to see when he does the backflip.
He looks like he's mad tall right there. Like,
You know, he's a Russian. Well, he's not. I think he's of Russian descent. I should say he's not heritage or whatever, because he's American. You listen to this guy talk, it's like he grew up in Duluth or some shit.
oh.
He had a little stumble there, but guess what? Even with that little stumble, he had the highest fucking score because his routine was more difficult than
Right.
everybody else's. Even if they executed it cleaner, his still had more content. And the backflip, nobody could fuck with that.
Them spins are crazy.
That shit is crazy. I'd be knocked the fuck out. I tell you, I'd be spinning myself,
I'll be dizzy.
and then they'd be like, "Oh, he knocked out,"
I'll be dizzy.
and then I'd wake up and be like, "No, it's just a part of the routine."
Wow, that's crazy, yo.
And they're saying like he's getting 4 spins on his shit. Like, you know, most people do 3, and this fucker is getting 4. There it is.
Oh, God.
Oh,
There it is.
man.
All right. Hey, Quad God, y'all.
Look at that. Oh,
Wow.
no.
Yeah.
No, you
Give
could
it
have.
up for sure.
He got the gold last night. He secured the team gold with that one.
I mean, that was impressive.
That's, yeah, Blades of fucking
Yeah.
glory right there
Yeah.
for real.
That was tight. Thank you.
Crazy.
Now we need Chaz to come up. What was his name? What was Will Ferrell's fucking name? It was Chaz it was 2 Chazes or some shit like that.
The two
Hey.
Chaz.
Chasm or some shit.
Chaz, though. I've heard of Chad, but Chaz?
No.
Chaz
pretty-
Michael Michaels.
Chaz Michael
Oh,
Michael.
that's exactly what it was.
We need the Chaz Michael Michaels character out there now.
Okay.
Who was other dude playing? What was his character?
I don't even remember.
Is it Jimmy McElroy?
Jimmy McElroy. That's who fucking Quad God looks like. Jimmy McElroy,
Quad God.
aka McElroy.
So 2 weeks after the closing ceremonies of the Olympics is the Paralympics, and I'm gonna need y'all to tune into that.
We are
No,
going
we
to
got-
tune
we
into
we
that.
gotta find
Yes.
we gotta
Word.
we gotta find somebody to support. We got the quad god for
Thank
the
you.
Olympics.
We
We gotta find a Paralympian to rally behind.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Thank you.
That's absolutely real.
Yeah,
Real.
absolutely.
You know what I mean? Several athletes to rally behind because there's more than one that are great out there doing great things.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it's inspiring to see that because you know, many probably counted each and every one of those folks out at some point.
Mhm.
And they all y'all have proved everybody wrong that ever doubted any of y'all.
I've got a couple to shout out that are competing in Milan in a couple of weeks. There's Brenna Huckabee.
Salute.
She's a downhill skier, incredible athlete. And there's Danny Arovic, another outstanding athlete. Both women, both incredible. And I hope you guys check them out when they come when they're in Milan.
The downhill is crazy. When you think
Downhill
about
is-
the speed that they're rolling with,
Right.
no fear.
No fear at all. These
Crazy.
these ladies are definitely fearless. I'm afraid going up there. So I play a court sport. You know, I'm indoors. Like I don't need to be up on a mountain.
Oh, I seen some downhill racing shit yesterday. And it's with carts, right? There's no engines on them. It's just and there's two different style of carts, right? There's some that it protects your feet and shit like that. It's within the cart, and then the cart where your feet are like right on that fucking wheel, and if you put your shit down, you are like going aired up. But it's crazy the type of speed that they were coming down this hill with. It's much like I don't think it's as fast as that, but it's
Imagine doing
it's pretty gnarly though because they're doing it on mountainsides where there's no fucking railing. If they eat shit, that would be a crazy sport to put in the Olympics. Mountain cart, they call it mountain karting.
No.
Hey, put up a clip of mountain karting so these guys could see what the fuck I'm talking about.
if I
mountain
went up-
karting.
If I went up to the top, they'd have to airlift me out of there. I'm not going-
Oh, this is not for guys like Bobo. Bobo
I
cannot
am-
do this.
No, I'm staying
You have
up.
to have like quick reactionary skills on the roads they're ripping through because like they're going all downhill, down mountains and cliffs and shit like that. And the certain turns are fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
It sounds like the kind of
I'm-
sport that is recruiting the next Paralympians.
I feel like it could be. Do you got a clip? Do you got
1 second here.
I gave you
off.
5.
I'd be staying up there. It says nope.
Dude.
Nah.
No. It's the
No.
Like
There-
this type of stuff.
Yeah, this one right here.
Ooh.
When you see how fast they end up get going, and look, see how his feet are right on the small ass wheel.
Wow.
I mean, you got to keep your feet there because if you don't, and you put your foot down, you are fucking up. And look, there's no rail on this side. If they go over,
Oh no.
there's this gnarly ass turn right here.
Nah,
No.
nah,
No.
no, no,
Not at all.
nah.
That's a no for me, dog.
That is.
Yeah, I could see Bobo trying to rock that. You should have showed that turn right there. Look at how fast he's rolling. All downhill. They don't have to like push anything. They're all just downhill. Look at that shit.
It looks like a video game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Man, I'm starting the race and I'm going right to the side.
See this? I could see this in the Olympics before curling.
I'm going right to the side.
I'm going
getting
right to the
stuck.
side,
I'm
B.
getting stuck. I can't go anymore. I'm sorry.
You know that they do this shit this type of shit in Ecuador and other places like this. This is in England somewhere. This is a bunch of
What?
English blokes going down a mountainside specifically for mountain karting.
There's so
Hey, put the audio on. You could hear dude hot dogging on the way down. He's giving play-by-play. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Oh. Look at that. He just racked his
God, it's an actual bomb.
Look.
He took the inside. Cheeky.
He's cheeky.
He said, Jesus.
He's cheeky.
Down course. Leg it down.
Hey, it's a trip.
This is bumpy, tight, dangerous.
It's
Can't even
bumpy.
go anymore.
I love that he's
Oh my
giving
God,
play-by-play.
someone's down on there for sure.
I'd be talking so much trash on my way down.
I think you have to. I think you have to. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Right, if we get over this, we can hit the jumps.
Oh, yeah. They hit jumps.
Whoa, there's
Only
some
a
big
couple of
bumps
them do
coming
it,
up.
though. I would,
Full speed.
Oh, slow down.
he said full
Take
speed.
the hike there to get some speed out.
Then they have to separate from the road.
Oh my goodness. It's incredible.
These guys are good. Look at this shit right here.
Oh,
There's
wow.
one there, it's on course.
They got brakes.
Yeah, they got brakes. But they ain't really using them too much but until they get to the turns.
He's taking off. He's gone.
He's rolling. Look at this shit.
Look at this.
Ah, too wide.
Oh, look at him. They're taking off.
Too wide, son. Too wide.
Oh, he's gone,
Head
man.
off, go left.
You got to take those tighter.
Take the jumps.
They go left for the
Take the
jumps,
jumps.
Bobo. He's going for the jumps, Bobo. He's
Speed to the
cheeky.
jumps.
Here he
We're
goes.
in the jumps.
He's going for the
Oh
jump.
my
jumps.
Oh my God! The jump!
God. I got air.
He got air! All right, Bolton.
Did they do the jumps? Was
Yeah,
that
they
the
did
little
the jumps.
Yeah, they
Those are
did
the
it.
little last
Yeah,
jumps right
little
there.
jump. Oh!
Man.
I don't even have to ask you, would you do that? You would not. And I would not allow it.
First of all,
First of all,
that's not happening at all.
it doesn't even got an engine on it, but I don't trust you with turns. I think you would eat complete shit.
I'm letting you know I would be eating shit. I would purposely just avoid myself trying to finish. I'm going to the side. I'm gonna just like spin out. And I can't do this anymore, bro. Go ahead. I'll meet you.
I feel like
See you
to
later.
write it the way they wrote it, like with just fucking reckless abandon, you have to know that track.
Yeah.
And if you don't know it, you better be in the back just following,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's much like one of the downhill skiers. You have to know the track when you're doing it to like know where you're gonna cut through and all that shit.
That's right.
I think it's the same thing when you're riding those things. Like if you try to go up there without the pack and you don't know it, you could ass yourself out real fast.
I kind of feel like I'm doing that sport in San Francisco in my wheelchair, bro. Like, when's the last time you've been to the Bay?
Oh yeah, that shit's crazy.
Those
The
hills,
hills.
are crazy. My wheel. I feel like some days I'm on my way to the office. I feel like I'm doing that same sport in my wheelchair.
I would imagine, because those hills are crazy over
Yeah,
there.
they're nuts.
They get some good downhill.
Yeah, I'm like burning my hands on the way down and stuff.
I mean, that'll get you strong. That's a workout
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
alone.
Absolutely.
That's probably why work that chair on that court
That's
like
right.
no other. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Do
right.
they have any competitions for like if you're in the inner tube?
Inner tube?
You know, like you're in an inner tube, like on the bunny slope.
No,
They don't have any competition for that.
maybe. I mean, there might be one out
I
there.
probably will do that.
I mean, if they got soapbox competitions,
Nothing that'll go that fast. I want
oh
just
well.
something.
I mean, it's an inner tube. There's no brakes on an inner tube, Bobo.
yeah, but it'll go like
Yeah,
something fun
I
about.
like
I could
that.
see Bolton and Aton doing that sport.
Looks kind of fun.
Yeah, see. What's the craziest shit you did in Minnesota for sport when you lived there?
We would have a four-wheeler and we'd tie a rope to the back and tie it to a sled. And then we'd just go into a field and whip a bunch of 360s going really fast, and your sled would be like an inner tube on the water. It would like catch up with the four-wheeler.
How many of y'all ate shit?
Oh, all the time.
Sounds like some
I-
Midwest fun.
No, I hear the excitement in his voice.
Yeah, he misses that shit.
Like he misses that. Like, yo, it was so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
fun.
We could go to a parking lot if you want. Bolton.
We need some snow.
No, go straight asphalt.
No, asphalt.
Hey.
Come on.
Man. Oh, man.
We're going
Oh.
extreme.
Yeah, you slide all right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like this, but we'd be going really fast.
Right.
Wee.
Dude.
That doesn't seem too much fun, but I could see if your friends are whipping it. I could not take that. I'd fly off the goddamn sled. Anything that involves spinning or circles, the frequency of all that, no, I'm not down with
I
that.
ain't doing it.
I will feel like I'm drunk. Like I have that. Do you have that? Do you have problems spinning like that? Like teacups at
teacups? Not really. I can do the teacup.
How about you?
I'm not a big spinner, man.
Yeah, me neither.
Like,
So I was bad at breakdancing. I
Yeah.
could not spin enough.
I could do it, but without smoking. No smoking before I do it. Yeah, I could do it. Because the smoking will get me all paranoid and schizophrenic out. I can't do it. I'm like, oh, shit, we're going too fast, or my heart's going. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I don't see you spinning, son.
That doesn't sound like a good time at all.
No.
Ah.
Nothing fun.
I trip out on the people that love that shit. They'll go get on the Gravitron and the shit that makes you spin, like the kids on the merry-go-round.
The craziest part about growing up with a disability is you go straight to the front of the line, or we used to. I don't know if it's still like that. We used to go straight to the front of the line. So whenever you go on like school trips or like all your friends, they want to take you on the biggest roller coaster, and I was terrified of roller coasters.
Yeah.
Hated it. So I used to always have to make stuff up, like, I'm not really feeling so good. Yeah, because
It's like, you're not trying to like compromise yourself and be in a situation you don't want to be in. Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, look, if you got a fear of that shit, it's scary. You know what I'm saying? And there's plenty of people that don't fuck with roller coasters. I used to as a kid, but I don't anymore. Not necessarily out of fear, but more the physical nature of the. It's moving. Now it's moving. Now we're fucking. I'm saying, like, I can't. Last time I went on a wooden roller coaster, I was fucked up for 2 weeks.
It's those wooden ones. The wooden ones.
The wooden.
And I was only 30 at that point. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine trying to get on a fucking roller coaster at 55.
Well, yeah.
I don't want it. You could have it, Bobo. I know you
did
do
it.
this type
I did
of shit.
it a couple years ago at Knott's Berry Farm. Went on this roller coaster, and I was shroomed out.
Well, see, shroomed out is different because your body's loose. I don't think it takes effect the same way. Like, we're riding it present, right? Like, we know we're on this fucking roller coaster. So when this happens, we're kind of stiffening out.
Yeah.
And that helps. Well, it doesn't help. It actually goes against what you should be doing, right? Because then your body stiffens out and it takes impact while it's stiffened out. That's when you throw shit out of line.
Right.
Or you get a pinched nerve or some bullshit like this. Like, even in accidents, the people that like, so for instance, like people that have been in accidents, people that were awake got more injured than people that might have been asleep because they didn't, like they weren't awake to tense up on the impact. You know what I mean? And it's crazy how that happens.
Right.
Whereas the person driving that realizes they tense up, they might, they're both in the same fucking car, but the person that was asleep didn't get as, injured or fucked up like the person that was driving.
How about this?
It's crazy how that happens.
Hey, B, have you guys ever tried at a carnival that slingshot that shoots you all the way up in the air and you
Hell no.
suspend it for a while and then you come back down again, then it's over?
I ain't
You guys
doing
ever
none of
done
that.
No.
When I was in my 20s, I might consider stuff like that. But, these days, hell no, I would not do any of that.
I heard that in that.
I just don't like, again, it's not the action of it. It's the way that it feels on the body after it happens.
Do that. I got you. Yeah. I was going to ask you, when you retired and decided to retire, was it because you didn't want to do it anymore, or physically you just felt, I don't want to train, or what was that thought process of deciding to retire?
I love that question. So I still very much feel like I can get on the court and give those boys buckets time after time after time. Like, physically playing basketball is not something I'm worried about. I feel like I can do that at the highest level right now. I feel a deep responsibility to represent the disability community in a different way. If I go out and I score 100 points in the game and nobody hears about it, it doesn't matter. Like, I haven't moved the needle. But if I can put on tournaments like the DK3, if I can get behind the mics and big up some of the big, the homies that are out there playing. If I can get eyes on the sport,
Yeah.
then I've done more for it than I did as a player. And I feel a really deep responsibility to really put on for not only the disability community, but for athletes with disabilities.
And it's great that you're doing that, because I don't think anybody's ever taken that perspective. They just necessarily play and don't advocate. You're advocating for the sport, for the players that play the sport. And yeah, I mean, that's definitely what the sport needs to get more eyes and
Right.
Well, I mean, presence.
From a hip hop or from a music standpoint, like how many people do you know that just like consume the culture and they don't pour into it, they don't give anything back to it? Whereas I feel like I consumed wheelchair basketball, I consumed the Paralympic community, and it gave me so much. So now it's my responsibility to pour back into
to give some back.
Right. And if you don't have that responsibility in anything you're doing, if you don't feel that sense of responsibility, then you're doing it wrong.
How deep did it cut when they inducted you into the Hall of Fame?
Oh man, that lots of that cut deep, man, because that's a culmination of everything that you've ever accomplished, from the first basket that you ever made to the last.
All the work you put in.
Right.
Yeah.
At the same time, it felt very final. Right, like it felt like when
wrapping it up, like putting the bow on the gift, right?
And it was like, man, when I was at that Hall of Fame ceremony, it felt like I was like at my wake. It was like hearing my what do you call it?
Obituary.
Yeah, it was hearing my obituary read, like from an athletic perspective. But with that being said, I'm very proud of everything that I accomplished, and that Hall of Fame status is greater than it's the greatest achievement.
Did you think about any of all that, or was it like hitting you as they were telling you all your achievements right there? Because I think as someone doing it, you don't necessarily look back and you're paying attention and noting all the achievements. You're just sort of doing, and then when you get honored in this way, people sort of remind you, like, hey. Like you looked at it as the obituary, but it was actually your fucking resume. Know what I mean? But it was a finalization of your career because you were retiring. But I mean, it was the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying?
I never, winning championships and winning golds and doing all that. As you said, you're just in the midst of it. You're just out there doing your thing.
Yeah.
I never was like, all right, check that off the list. All right, check that off the list. I was just hooping. It's something I love to do. It's something I still love. I love the game, and I'm still pouring into it. I don't really do it for the personal accolades. They're awesome.
Yeah,
I love a personal accolade. Who doesn't love a pat on the back?
Obviously,
yeah. I love it, but I never do it for the accolades. The accolades come as a result of the work.
Yeah,
and I fell in love with the work. I'm in love with the work,
and that's how it should be. That's how it should be, man. And congratulations to everything you have been able to accomplish and the goals that you have now. I could see that you're going to hit those fucking things too.
That's right.
Like a storm.
I really appreciate that, man. And, again, that tournament, May 9th and 10th, the DK3, I'm really excited about it because it's this next generation of athletes that are going to be able to show, win that big check, win that big trophy that we're going to bring this year.
Yeah.
And they're going to show the next level of wheelchair basketball. And I really do believe in the power of the sport and where it's going. And I'm happy to be driving some of that.
They make comparisons to you to Steph Curry, right? The three baller of the wheelchair league.
They have made that comparison. So,
how does that feel?
Well, so check it out. Let me rewind real quick. So there was a viral video of a game that I played. I made 8 straight threes. I was just balling, bro. Like I couldn't miss.
Yeah.
Right. And that video went viral. And wheelchair basketball at the time wasn't really getting a whole lot of eyes. So people were just like, oh shit, like this dude can really shoot. I'll be honest. I was never really known just to be like a 3-point shooter. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't necessarily the Steph Curry of wheelchair basketball. I was the Matt Scott of wheelchair basketball, which in my opinion,
there you go,
is a greater achievement.
That's right. It is.
I'm very happy to be the Matt Scott of it. I did go off in that game, And I think it put a lot of eyes on wheelchair basketball. And I love Steph, man. Like, I live in the Bay Area. I live 5 minutes away from the Chase Center.
Wow.
I have a lot of respect for everything that Steph Curry's done. I'm grateful to be on that same level of comparison.
Yeah.
My biggest hope is that people of that stature can see Paralympic athletes on their same level, on their same level. So when someone gets in the Hall of Fame as a basketball player and as a wheelchair basketball player, I hope that one day that's looked at as the same accolade.
Yeah. It should be. I mean, it's work too.
That's right. That's right. So a lot of respect to those guys. I've always wanted to build a bridge towards other elite athletes and not just be a light for the Paralympic movement, but build a bridge to the Olympic movement as well. And I hope those guys see us. I've never met some of my heroes like the LeBron Jameses, and I have met Steph Curry. He's an amazing guy. But I just hope that the next generation of Paralympic athletes are able to do more alongside the Olympic athletes.
Yeah, that would be cool. To inspiring story, to tell yourself that you can't, that's not the way to go. Tell yourself that you can, and you put the work behind it. And, we try to convey this message to people all the time, but you're a living example of that. And, it's great having you on here with us, man.
I respect to you guys, man. And I don't come empty-handed. This is a very small token. You were talking about small tokens earlier that people can go home with. This is something from Fly Without Limits. I'm going to slide this over. Whoop.
I got you.
All right, it's like air hockey. Oh, no, that one didn't make it. So those are small tokens. It represents Fly Without Limits. Those aren't something that we sell. Those are something that you earn. It means that you belong to a Fly community. And when I say Fly, it's an acronym. It's for Fully Living You. And you guys are allowing me to share my story here, allowing me to represent the disability community. And that is a major thing. So welcome to the community.
Thank you.
I hope you guys rock those. Put them on your bag if you
for
got hats
sure.
or whatever. Fly Without Limits is my organization. It's all about disability empowerment and in a mindset that if you believe it, you can achieve it.
Yeah.
I know the jacket that I'm gonna put this on. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you,
Man.
brother. Hell yeah.
Hey, what when you're when you were training, like with the team, did you guys ever implement music while you guys were playing?
Absolutely. So being on a national team, you got guys from Texas, you got guys from New York, from Detroit, from California. So you get a little bit of everybody's flavor. But yeah, music was a big thing in the locker room.
Right on. Anybody on the team have like a skill like playing instruments like guitar, keyboard, bass, anything?
We got a guy by the name of Brian Bell, who's on the national team right now still, who's just multi-talented, and I'm pretty sure he can play the drums really well.
Right on.
Yeah, he's a drum player, I believe. But he just does everything well. Like, you ever met that kind of person?
Yeah.
Like, draws and can you give him something, he's going to figure it out?
Yeah.
That kind of dude.
Those kind of folks are special, man, that they could just snap into anything.
That's right.
Bobo, you play guitar now.
I do a little bit of guitar, man. I went to I wanted to play rhythm guitar like James Brown's band, play like that one note for like 15 minutes or one corny and must be funky with it.
Yeah.
So I went to junior college and I entered into a classical guitar class. I figured classical, you could play anything.
You're so classy.
Well, I brought my guitar and I was ready to go ahead and start to plug in everything. And no, you have to sit like this, put your foot on this little stand here, hold the thing. I'm like, James Brown's guitar players did not do that in that band. So after that, I kind of like took it on my own.
Got it.
Same
Reason I asked this is because it's National Guitar Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right
What
on, B. Right on.
What a segue.
Yeah, salute to all the guitar players out there and the guitar gods. There are many of them, Steph Tone being one.
Woo.
Stephen Carpenter. Salute to the strong one. He'll be in on Friday, as you all know. Yeah, a very necessary instrument.
Did you ever
in
play
music.
Guitar Hero?
Yeah.
I never played Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
No, I was just not. No,
The fire game.
it's a good
Yeah,
game.
Good
Yeah.
game.
I watched others play it and kick ass at it. I just didn't, I didn't get down with it too much.
Yeah.
I might have played it once or twice, but like I didn't like get into it. I was more into the
Sports.
to the
games?
I was into the NBA Live and 2K
Yeah.
and Madden and SOCOM, as we talk about a lot. But I never really got into Guitar Hero. I mean, look, he's kicking ass.
I was
He's
gonna
ripping.
say, some people go to the arcades and they do like the one where you jump over
Yeah,
it or whatever.
yeah.
Those
Everything
things,
like that.
those are funny, man.
You
Those
know,
are
that
really funny.
those ones are cool because you're burning calories on those ones right there. You know what I'm saying? You're actually working out on that one dance one that you got to do the steps and shit.
Oh, that's what it is. It's like Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah.
Like Guitar Hero. You're right.
Yeah, Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah.
You're working on that one. They making you work. And you might look ridiculous
Yeah.
to everybody, but you're putting in work, getting all the bonus, all that shit. It's National Latte Day today, as well as Guitar Day. So you could play a guitar and have your latte on the side right there. Do it real bougie like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
No, you're not going to do that. I don't see it for you. It's also National Peppermint Patty Day for you, folks that need some relief of the halitosis.
Is that like the York peppermint patty?
York Peppermint Patty type shit right there. I never really liked it. Chocolate with the mint, even the ice cream, I can't really fuck with it.
I like
Yeah.
Junior Mints, but okay.
No, I can't. No. But salute to everybody who fucks with them.
Okay.
And did you know it is the birthday of the legendary Sheryl Crow, born on this day in 1962.
Birthday.
Yeah. She's still out there, performing and kicking ass at, 64.
He's dope.
Yeah, she's dope. And did you know it is the birthday of D'Angelo? Rest in peace.
Oh man, rest in peace, man. He's so dope.
Great artist right here.
Yeah, thank you, B.
Gone too soon.
Thank you, B. Yeah.
And did you know it is also the birthday of one Mike Shinoda of Lincoln Park? Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Shinoda.
Born on this day in 1977.
Happy birthday, Mike.
He's not even in the Nifty 50 club yet, man. He's still in the sporty 40s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, youngin.
Yo, youngin.
Yo, youngin.
He'll be with us in a year, Bobo.
All right.
Did you know it is the birthday of Kelly Rowland? Happy
Word.
birthday, Kelly Rowland, born on this day in 1981.
Oh, she's fine. Yeah. Dope.
If they do a Donna Summer movie, she should play Donna.
Yeah.
Because she could sing those parts,
And she has the look.
and she got the look.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. Did you know it is also the drop day in 1997? On this day, Erykah Badu dropped Baduism. Or some people say Badu.
Badu.
But I gotta say, she's a musical genius, this woman right here. You go to her show, you are gonna be thoroughly entertained because one, the music's dope. Two, she could sing her ass off, and she's got a presence like no other. If you get a chance to see Erykah Badu in concert somewhere, you go check it out. Promise you, you won't be leaving like disappointed. And did you know, in 2012, we lost the legendary Whitney Houston. Gone but not forgotten. Music lives on. You could still hear Whitney, on any given day on most radio stations.
They play her on the daily.
They play her on the daily. Deservedly so. She's one of the greats. Rest in peace. Did you know Dr. Greenthumb Show podcast is the top 50 listen to podcasts on iTunes and is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you check us out on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen. And don't forget to drop a comment or leave a review. And if you're fucking with us right now on YouTube, make sure you smash that like. Get down with our live chat. Jump on in the deep side of the pool. You know what I'm saying? Take a swim. in the Insane Asylum for the Dr. Greenthumb Show, rocking right now, and Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern on the start. If you're not knowing, if you're new to this, and before we get to the next bit, please smash that like. Don't forget, because we know most of you watching this show are probably stoners, and you're gonna forget, right? Because you got too much shit going on in life that, show's over. Let me go on to the next. No, smash it right now, please. Thank you so much. We're about to open the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means, y'all, if you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, it's time to be heard.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
Just got word from Bart's Barbecue saying, I am on the way with the barbecue. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Bart's bringing brisket. Say that fast.
Bart's bringing brisket.
That's not fast at all. If that was actually slow as fuck.
Yeah. Thank you, Bart, for hitting me up yesterday and letting me know that he was coming.
Oh, because if he wasn't bringing brisket, I feel like Dominator would have got a call from Bobo like, hey, I can't make it today.
Well, I did tell Bart, I said, yo, Dustin, I'm coming in just for you, right? You're going to be there with the barbecue, right?
Bring it.
He said, yeah.
You heard that, people? He didn't come in for y'all. He came in just for Bart today.
Well, I said that to Dustin so, he can feel.
Oh, you wanted to make You wanted to make Dustin feel good, right?
Yeah,
you know he's watching right now.
Yeah.
Right?
He's saying, meh.
Okay. All right.
All right, next in here is Tony. He's asking for the DK3 tournament, is that going to be streamed anywhere?
Absolutely. We will be streaming it live both days. It's a 2-day tournament on the Fly Without Limits YouTube page. So you can just search Fly Without Limits on YouTube and you'll find us. We'll be streaming it both days.
Y'all take a note to that. Great question.
That is a great question.
Now, in the tournament, are there, beside the games, are there like 3-point games or, different little mini games within the...
You're the man for asking that. That's awesome. So last year we had a 3-point shootout that was all inclusive, all different abilities. We had able-bodied shooters against wheelchair basketball shooters.
Oh
Wow.
And our 3-point shooter, his name is Jake Williams. He's the best 3-point shooter in the world. He beat the able-bodied shooter.
Oh wow.
Which a lot of people like, shooters shoot, right? Like that's the thing. But a lot of people would think that somebody that could stand is going to beat somebody that could shoot or sit.
Proved them wrong.
And Jake Williams came and proved everybody wrong at the beach. It was amazing. We also have a Team USA versus the World event where there's other athletes coming from different countries, and they go against our Paralympians. That's really fun. And then we might have a surprise this year.
All right.
Yeah, little skills challenge.
Make sure you check it out.
All right.
Subscribe to the channel.
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Tony's also asking, is there a youth league for kids that are like under 16?
Yes. So there is. So I grew up playing in the NWBA. It's called the National Wheelchair Basketball Association, and they have a youth league. So it's 18 and under. It's basically like an AAU style where they'll like travel all over the country and play different tournaments. And that we have one of the best youth leagues in the world.
That's dope.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why y'all continue to get the gold medals in the sport.
That's right. Pouring into the next generation is, that's what I'm all about. I host a lot of clinics, skills and development clinics for the next generation, and just want to see the young kids thrive. I want to see them reach their dreams, reach their goals. I had some great opportunities and great experiences, and I want them to as well.
The youth inherit the world in every single way. As much tools and experience you could give them, the better.
That's right.
All right.
Amanda Foe's asking, are there a lot of military veterans in the Paralympics?
These are great questions. There are plenty of wounded veterans. Actually, a lot of people don't know that wheelchair basketball was created for the World War II veterans. That it was created for them to have an outlet for recreation and competition. There are, to this day, there's a lot of Paralympians that represented the military, and there's a Marine His name is Jorge Salazar. He plays on the men's wheelchair basketball team. I don't believe the women's wheelchair basketball team has him, but even, some of the track and field athletes are military veterans. Some of the rugby players, they are military veterans. So there are Paralympians that represent.
That's dope.
We have a BREALTV 2 in here saying, should Bobo put his Little League trophies on whatnot?
We should have him here on the table.
There you go, Bobo.
Yeah, Bobo.
That was a good.
I've never seen these trophies.
That's a good question.
That is a good...
B, you don't think Bobo has these trophies?
Well, Bobo
You
used
said
to...
you've never seen them.
I've never seen them, but I know that Bobo used to run track. He was, track and field in his high school for a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
He could have gotten baseball too.
Yeah, I did baseball. I did basketball.
Oh,
I
you did?
Flag football.
That's right. Bobo can shoot some basketball.
And I ran track. I did the 440 relay. I was the anchor, and I did the.
I can't imagine that, but
And I did the 110. I had the 100-yard dash. I was the anchor, man.
What's so funny, B?
Listen, I believe Bobo had these abilities once upon a time. I do. Because I know what young Bobo used to look like. This,
I got to deal with this.
I hear you.
Today's Bobo, that doesn't seem like it would be a thing. But like, I know he did this. It's, I'm like, trying to imagine it. Sorry.
Next one.
Look at
Next
me.
one
He's
is this
going
one.
on. Look at him.
Look
He's
at him.
going on.
I'm
He's
sorry.
going on, bro.
I'm sorry. I don't have none of those trophies. I'll just make you feel even better. I was too bad of a kid to be able to get on any of those teams. I did not earn the privileges.
You just got to tickle over my trophies.
Yeah.
They're mine.
I just had to admire your trophies. Yeah.
Okay.
They've been asking really good questions, by the way.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we got some good folks up in here.
Yeah, definitely.
No, this is fun. Yeah.
All right.
All right, Mason is asking, question for Matt. Have you had a chance to try one of those off-road trail electric chairs? My girlfriend and I saw some lady cruising pretty fast on a trail with one.
They are next level. They are next level. They have this thing called a Batek, which is like you can you basically control it like you would a motorcycle. You hook it up to the front of your chair, and you can take that off road.
Damn.
Yeah, man, these things are next level. I don't have one personally because I would get arrested.
I think one's coming your way.
Yeah, I would get arrested, but these things they're next level. You can take them off road. They go really fast.
I feel motherfuckers that don't need them will get them just to be able to like ride them like that.
Yeah, when I get one, I'm gonna send a video into you guys.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a video into you guys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Bring it.
All right.
All right, next in here is we got Kamini saying, I'm in a wheelchair, spinal cord injury. For me, wheelchair basketball is way too damn hard. He's saying, I do feel like I can be good at a bow and arrow type sport.
Yeah.
Saying he wants to try that out.
Man, that's the beautiful thing about the adaptive sports movement is that everything's not for everybody, but there's a different adaptive sport for all different kind of intensity levels. If precision and being a marksman is your thing, that's definitely out there, and you can play at the highest level for that. You can represent your country being a bow and arrowsman.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, an archer. What am I talking about? You can be an archer. There's so many different sports. The Paralympic movement is beautiful because there's so many different avenues that you can take. You don't have to be the Steph Curry of wheelchair basketball. You don't have to be the next Matt Scott. You can be the next.
Yeah, there's different events for people's different skill sets.
That's right. And different ability levels too, right? Like, so she just talked about being in a wheelchair. She's a paraplegic. I have spina bifida for anybody out there that has a birth defect. But there's athletes with visual impairments. There's athletes that they have limb differences. Maybe they have something amputated.
Right.
And there's swimming. There's everything. There's like I can't name all the sports, but there's so many different sports.
There's a fuckload.
There are a ton of different sports. And if whatever disability you have, there is something for you. I promise.
And keep doing it. I mean, the frequency that you do it with, the better you become.
Yeah, definitely.
Could
have that person reach out to me. I can plug them into to some different programs that have archery. if they don't have any outlets in order to get plugged in. Fly Without Limits does exactly that. We plug you into different organizations and give you the information that you need.
Awesome.
Got some clips here of Matt putting that work in.
Hey.
Oh, that's another thing as far as your conditioning, like how you condition and
I mean, this is it right here.
Man.
I don't play around in the gym, man. I'm always trying to challenge myself. I live by a no excuse mentality. I'm in there doing calisthenics. Sometimes I do pull-ups with my chair strapped to me. Sometimes you have an audience on the gram and stuff like that, right? So sometimes it's to show people, but other times it's to show myself. And I'm just like, I want to display my abilities and my strengths, but at the same time, I want to keep that consistency up for myself, man, because it really means a lot to me to be consistent to who I am.
Oh, that workout you were doing with the switching of the
with the barbells.
Yeah, the barbells.
Yo, you're going off.
Yeah, man. I don't play around, and I really want to motivate people. I want to show them what's possible. Sometimes you don't know what can happen until you see it for yourself. And you're like, I can do that.
It was what he was doing with the kettlebell. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
man, that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's impressive, man. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
That's impressive.
That's what you could do when you set your mind to it.
Yes.
And even more so, I don't ever showcase my skills and talents to show people the ceiling. I show them what's the floor, so they can kind of take off from that, right?
Yeah.
Like, I believe in breaking through the glass ceilings, and if you've seen me do it, trust that you can go further.
Right.
That's facts.
So,
I'm so high as saying the wheelchair basketball games are beyond electrifying. It's incredible how they maneuver aside from actually playing basketball at the same time. Saying you guys are crazy.
Yeah, that shit ain't easy. Like I would imagine that someone who is completely able trying to learn that sport, they ain't gonna have the same. I feel like they ain't gonna have the same movements. They're not gonna progress the same way.
It's tough, man. Sometimes we do this thing where we'll have like a wheelchair basketball demonstration, and we'll put a standing basketball player in a basketball chair just to kind of show them how hard it is.
Yeah.
And they suck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, it's no surprise. You know what I mean? Like, it's like trying to put somebody on skates or something and tell them to go play hockey. It's a whole different level.
Yeah.
So I love that people recognize how difficult it is to maneuver that chair. And once you're maneuvering it at a high level, at elite level, you can really kind of master the game.
Yeah.
Well, what's the major differences between a normal wheelchair and a wheelchair that you use for basketball?
A great question. So that chair that's right behind me, that's my everyday chair. It's more, I would consider that my flip flop or my slide. Right. Okay. It's really comfortable. I jump into it. I'm not like tied into it. It's very very comfortable. And the wheels are straight up, so it's gonna fit in there. All the doors. It's really narrow and lightweight. So if I want to get in the car, I just throw it in the back seat. My ball chair, on the other hand, it's got angled wheels. That's going to help it spin a little fast. We were talking about spinning earlier, right?
Like to turn and
that
cut.
Turning
right?
radius is going to be great. And also, if you have a chair that is set up like this, and you're next to somebody with the chair that's set like this, the point of contact's at the bottom, so you never risk the fingers being pinched. Because yeah,
okay.
So that's really it's kind of a built-in safety.
That's dope.
And also there's like bars and stuff all around, reinforcement bars all around that chair, and you'll see it, man. It's like my ball chair's got a bunch of bumps and bruises. I always tell people I've been to the welder way more than I've been to the doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Well, that's a
Word,
good
that's
thing.
dope.
Shit.
That's dope.
I'm making the ball float with my mind right there. So
That's dope.
That's that Jedi shit.
Look
right
at
there,
your
you know what I'm
face,
saying?
though, like, yo, man, I'm getting this.
Yo, some of my friends made fun of that picture for years. I love it. They're like, bro, are you controlling the ball with your mind? Like, yeah, that's what I do.
That's a lot of concentration, man.
Sure it is.
Yeah, I like that.
Yo.
All right.
Yeah.
Are the basketballs the same size as NBA leagues?
Another great question. Same ball, same court, same hoop size, same lines, the 3-point line, half court line. Everything is exactly the same. The only thing that differs is our dribbling rule. We can double dribble. So if I pick the ball up to look around to see if I want to pass, dribble, or shoot, I can continue my dribble, whereas in able-bodied basketball, you can't do that.
Yeah. Right.
So the only outside of the dribbling rule, there's also like fouls, like chair fouls. So if you don't have the right chair position, you can't just be fucking people up in your chair.
Yeah.
It can't be bumper cars.
Right.
Playing games, yeah.
So you have your traditional fouls like that, but also on the chair. But outside of that, man, it's the same rules.
There you go.
We got Medicine in here asking if Matt has ever experienced anything paranormal.
That's a ongoing question on this show. Everyone gets asked this one.
Right. I'm not sure that I have. But I feel like the people that I've lost, I'll say the people that I've lost, I feel like they're watching out after me. And I have that strong belief that
you feel them, right?
That loved ones are looking out after me. And when something really, something terrible could have happened to me but didn't, I know that it's the people that are no longer with me that are looking out for me.
Dope. That is for real though. I mean, we all subscribe to that here. And that's why they asked you that too.
We got Rachel in here asking, shout out to Matt for being such a positive influence and sharing your light with the world. Big ups for breaking barriers.
I appreciate that. This shirt right here, it's like it's what we call like breaking the glass ceilings. That's like a big motto of ours, right? So breaking through barriers, it's like a visual concept, right? But like it's something that we wear. It's on our merch. We want to break through those glass ceilings. Like society has these ceilings that they think everybody can reach.
Right.
And people have a perception of what somebody with a disability is capable of, and I want to burst through that shit every single day.
That's right.
Let's see here. We got a Bugo or a Buog in here saying, what up, Be Real? Do you still play paintball? My uncle used to play with you guys back in the day. He's saying Bent from DFC.
I wish I had time to play. It was very fun, but it took me away from touring, as some of my bandmates might know. But did I have fun? Hell yeah. It's an addictive sport. I played for probably 3.5 years competing, and it was great. If I had time, I most definitely would get on the field. But fuck, we're working. Fortunately,
yes.
All right, we got Scott Green in here asking, Matt, have you met Mark Zupin from Murderball?
Absolutely.
Saying he's a great dude.
What a legend, right? So back when, I don't know if you guys remember the movie Murderball. Murderball is actually wheelchair rugby. And Mark Zupin was the face of that that sport. And what a great dude. Like I think he was on Jackass. Like he got really close with those guys. They were like throwing him in the pool and stuff. But you know what I loved about that is like he made it okay to like, I don't know, make fun of people with disabilities. Like he's just one of the guys, right? Like he's a cool dude. Like he obviously looks like a badass. He's all tatted up and stuff. And he kind of broke down barriers in the mainstream. I feel like sometimes people wanted to be a little bit too politically correct of people with disabilities. Okay. And they were like throwing them in the pool and like making fun of them. And it's just like, yo, it's okay. Like he's just one of the guys. Yeah. I love that. And shout out to Mark Zupin. He's obviously a star and great dude.
So
word up. Salute.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We got Samwise the Great saying, be real, let's get XG to sit in for E-Zone, saying same team.
Yeah, okay. We'll get on that right away.
E-Zone sending people to send super chats here. All right, we got Sorry Not Sorry asking, yo, B, how did you get good at managing your money? Is there any money tips you have?
You got to make mistakes sometimes, to learn how to manage. But then you also have to have the right people around you. Like, get good business managers in that are credible and that aren't going to fucking rob you. Too many in our business, whether it's music or athletes or actors and actresses, they get with these, business managers that are unscrupulous and they run off with their money. That's one part, but if you got good people, they'll tell you when you're spending too much of your money, and not enough is coming in for the lifestyle that you're, trying to have. So any good business manager will be there, letting you know, hey, stop spending so much on this. You got to get back to work over here if you're going to spend this fucking kind of money. And I had people around me to be able to tell me that, like, hey, listen, this is where it's at. You need to do this, or you need to stop spending here, or things like that. And the more and more, I had this good information from these people that weren't just allowing me to spend my money and get myself in trouble overspending, and then taxes come and I don't have the money for the fucking taxes because I spent everything, which is a thing that happens. You know what I mean? But listening to those people and getting my shit together and not overspending on shit I didn't need. Like I didn't go buy 20 cars and I didn't do any of that type of shit. I just constantly had a conservative outlook on spending my money after, a few years of being in this game and realizing, oh shit, okay, I'm going too fast. If I want to have something at the end, I got to learn to save this shit, manage it right, and keep stacking. So it takes time. Unless you come from a family that's got good direction and good advice to give you, that are supportive, and if they think you're going to make some money, they might give you this game. But, some of us have to learn that as we go along. And hopefully you have some good people with you that will give you good advice. And fortunately, I had that. So it was listening to them that put me in a place where, money is something we make, and we make sure we put something aside, and we're not overspending and spending above what our means are. There's a lot of basketball players at the end of their career, a lot of professional athletes that do this, right? They're spending so much money while they're under contract and they're still playing the sport. And they, the expenses and costs that it takes to run this particular estate that they might have and staff it, and the monthly expenses it takes to keep this up, right? Now, when you got a consistent paycheck happening on their level, some of them go to TV and they're now becoming sportscasters or analysts or the color guys or whatever it is that they may be doing within the sport outside of playing. But unless they do that and they want to keep that lifestyle up, they got to figure out, where can I make this kind of money to keep this lifestyle up? And some of them never do that, and they lose a lot of it.
Everything.
And some of those that have kept, it's because they've had their business managers making right investments with their money, that their money helps make them money. You know what I mean? You got to think about the future when you're done doing whatever it is you're doing, most especially with athletes and anybody in entertainment. You know what I mean? So some you could go past your prime age and keep doing, right? In terms of entertainment, you could definitely do that. But still, don't live beyond your means. That was something.
Don't live beyond your means.
That was something that was told to me, and I live by that today. Luckily, I got told at the right time, as opposed to when it was too late to tell me. You know what I mean? Where I might have gassed all my fucking loot. Hey, don't live beyond your means. Fuck, it's too late.
What means?
Yeah, what now? I got to live.
What that mean?
What that mean? Don't live beyond your means. What that mean?
Sorry if that was long-winded. Next.
All right, before you're talking about how much your wheelchair gets banged up during a game, Dan is asking, do they have a pit team, people that repair the chairs?
That's a great question. So when I played abroad, we had a mechanic on the team. So you have your coaches, you had your medical staff, and then you had a person there that was gonna be a specialist with the chair. Unfortunately, we didn't have that on Team USA's national team. I don't know if that we've prioritized that yet, but it's something that other countries have utilized, and it's really important. Somebody that just knows the chairs inside out. When something breaks, you're just down for a second. You know what I mean? I don't know if you ever seen I'll show you right now. So I don't know if you can see it, but my wheels are quick release. I'll just take them off.
Oh, that's dope.
And the wheel will just come right off, and there's a button that I can push and put it right back.
And he puts it right back in.
And on the basketball court, when a tire gets blown or something like that, you just push that off, take it off, get the next
That's
one.
that pro shit.
That's quick change.
the pro.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Word.
that's a very good question. So I wouldn't call it necessarily a pit crew, but sometimes on a team you'll have a like an equipment manager who's down for all that.
Word.
We got some good questions today. Y'all are on it.
Mason's asking a question for Bobo and Be Real. Can you mention any of the other guests on the upcoming Spanish album?
No.
oh.
Or should we?
Okay.
Should we?
One.
One?
Yeah.
Sick Jackin'.
Word.
Hey.
Word.
Just to let y'all know. Sick Jackin' is in the house. All right.
Super chat from Underrated LA saying, All Deaf Digital has a show called Roast Me. Season 3, Episode 7 had a guy named Jay Wheels saying rest in peace. The directors were worried about the backlash, but his mom told them he was serious. Jay held his own. Shout to Jay.
Word up.
Let's see here. Amanda Folk, question for Be Real. My son is in Berkeley, told me there are smoke shops up there selling insane OG vapes with your logo and everything. Are those legit or not?
Pedro. Oh, you didn't have headphones on. You couldn't hear this. I don't think they're legit. What came through the line, Pedro, was someone said that there's some people selling insane OG vapes in the Bay Area, did he say?
Yep, up in Berkeley.
Up in Berkeley.
Oh.
Fugazi, right? Fugazi.
Yep. Not
Those ain't
real.
real.
Not real.
If you can, email us that particular shop at brealtvcontest@gmail.com so we can take a look at that, because
That ain't right.
we're going to put a stop to that shit.
That ain't right.
Big shout out to Ceaseless. Thank you so much for the super chat. And that seems to be it so far.
Word up. Salute to all y'all. Thank you for the super chats. We know more come as we go, and we'll take them when we see them. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got applaud their questions today.
Yeah, a good question.
Pretty good. Sometimes it's some off the wall shit. You know what I'm saying? But today, salute to all y'all in the asylum. Do we have submissions, Bolton?
I got a few. I got a video of Aton getting yelled at in traffic. This was today or yesterday or something like
It's
that.
probably every day for Aton. This is just one of the many. All right, let's see what happened to Aton today. Hey,
Oh,
fuck
he didn't give me the audio.
Fuck you! You piece of shit!
Yeah, I don't know if Aton cut this guy off or if this guy cut Aton off, but something happened.
Well, you know, we're only getting one side of the story with Aton. You know what I'm saying?
We just get in one side of the story and just a close up of homie just cussing him out.
Unhappy.
Look at him.
This is how Aton makes people feel.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He's a complete stranger.
Well, what were you telling him, Aton?
Yeah, what was Aton? Aton was blowing him kisses.
Aton didn't give me the real footage with the real audio. But Aton was arguing back with him.
He's probably like, "You're mad. You're mad.
Don't be mad.
Don't be mad. Why are you mad? You're so angry."
If you zoom in, you can see like OG right there.
Look, OG's mad.
Look, OG, he's angry. And he was. Look, he's got his breath coming out. Look at that.
Man, I bet you OG,
Look, see?
OG didn't even bark.
Got any lip readers in the house? What does he say?
I know every other word was fuck this,
Yeah, I
fuck
saw
that.
I saw that.
Sorry, Aton. All right.
All right, we got Mike B up in here saying, salute guys, got stoned, and I had to get the lemon chicken with the works on a hero.
Lemon chicken.
As a stoner, I totally co-sign that. You know, I wouldn't eat that every day at all, but, you know, right now, being as high as we are, I mean, that might be all right.
Oh, I just got a question in here for Matt. We got Red Boy in here asking, Matt, is there a big weight difference between your daily chair and your game chair?
Great question. So my day chair and my ball chair are made out of different materials. So my day chair is a titanium chair, which is super lightweight. If you know metals, like, you know, titanium is like pretty lightweight, where my basketball chair is made out of aluminum. Because there's so many different reinforcement bars and stuff like that, I think there's probably like a 4 to 5 pound difference. I want my ball chair to be a little bit more like I want to be able to take hits.
A little
stuff
sturdier.
Like yeah. Whereas I still want it to be light. Whereas I want my day chair to be as light as possible. I want to be able to just glide across the floor, you know?
Do you guys experiment with new materials?
All the time. Yeah. There's so I'm sponsored by the company. It's called Performax. They're out of Texas. They're all custom. It's fully customized wheelchairs, and I'm able to test out different looks and different materials and stuff like that. I'm very happy to be able to do that because those chairs are really expensive. Like my chair,
I can imagine.
My chair's probably about $9,500, close to $10,000. And it's because of the carbon fiber and the titanium.
Yeah.
I don't, people at home can't see, but I've got like gold anodized wheels. Like I'm trying to do this thing.
Trying to fly it up.
Yeah. If I'm gonna be on my chair all day, I want it to look good. I want it to fit my personality.
It's like a fly sneaker. You know what I'm saying?
How many chairs do you have?
So I've got my day chair that you can see here. I've got my ball chair. I usually have a secondary ball chair when I'm competing, and I have like a backup day chair too. So usually I have 4 on deck, but right now I've only got 2. I've got one day chair, one ball chair. I donate them back too though. So like whenever I'm done playing with the ball chair, I make sure that I pay it forward. I've got plenty of like hand-me-down chairs that are out in different places. And again, I want to see that generation.
You've broken them in and given them mojo. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
I like that. Yeah.
All right, Mike B sent this in. You might like this, B. You were talking about spaghetti the other day. He made some chicken and spaghetti.
All right.
Looks pretty good.
It's all right.
How's that look to you?
Bring it.
It looks fine. How's it look to you?
Do
you think I'm traumatized by spaghetti? Is that why you asked me?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Because I'm not.
I mean, it looks great. I mean, love to see a picture of yours up there.
No, you don't need to see a picture of mine.
You don't. You don't have one in your.
Why would I have a picture of my spaghetti?
Show everybody what
Settle down, Beavis.
Live up to the hype.
Yeah. Hype. All right, Saucier. As long as you make the marinara sauce, son.
Why I have to get involved? I've never
teamwork makes the dream work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I'll get you on that. All right.
All right. Do you?
I'll work on that.
I don't know.
I'm gonna work on that.
All right. Work on the sauce. All right. Next.
My fair is saying B seems kind of traumatized by spaghetti.
No.
No.
All right, Offbeat Unfiltered is showing off his little collection right here.
That's a nice collection.
That's dope.
Vinyls.
A lot of good vinyls.
I know that's not the way you say it, but they say vinyls.
Vinyls.
Is that a cassette player?
Yeah, on the bottom right there in the center, right?
That Pee Wee Herman.
Bang.
Man, this is
that's an OG one. I had one of those, the dual cassette.
I had one of those too. Not that brand, but like.
Right. The 2 cassettes, the stereo, and then on the top you had the CD player.
Why did we need 2 cassette players? You know what I'm saying?
You could tape it.
Yeah, record.
Yeah.
Tape the other tape.
Yeah.
The Pee Wee Herman down is dope though.
Yeah, you did make copies for your friends for sure. Unless you were that guy. Hell nah, pay me. Oh yeah, I'll do it for you. Pay me. How much you gonna give me?
Yeah, that's a nice collection right there.
That is a good collection.
And the last one so far is Smokestack Mac showing off the funky field tips.
That's a hell of a collection right there.
Yay.
These are glass tips for joints right here, Matt.
Thanks for decoding that. I was like, what are we looking at?
Yeah. This guy obviously smokes a lot of weed.
Got you.
So he's got a lot of tips.
Smoke weed every day.
Yep, salute to the glass tip culture. We know who you are. Salute. Yes.
The Smoke Olympics didn't last too long, huh?
Did David have one?
They were trying to get something together, you know what I mean? What happened?
For what? You know
I know,
what I'm saying?
for what, right?
I mean, to make, out smoking each other in competition, I mean, what for? Just gonna have everybody really fucking high at the end, eating a whole lot of shit they don't need to be eating.
That's true. All that is true.
Yeah.
No.
That should be one of the part of the games. Like, how much junk food are you gonna fucking eat after all that smoking?
Yeah.
You get high points for the shittiest food, right?
Yeah. Sponsored by Tums.
Sponsored by Tums and Rolaids.
And Rolade, all of that.
And Alka-Seltzer. They used to do it too, right? Alka-Seltzer was the other thing.
Yeah. Still work. They have Alka-Seltzer in flavors now, you know.
I don't know when the last time I had one, Bobo. You want to drop one? I'll go have somebody go grab one, right?
No,
You don't need it?
one.
You don't need it?
Not today.
You sure?
No Alka-Seltzer, son.
No. But the worst is like when you wake up in the middle of the night and you need Alka-Seltzer.
I tell you what, they marketed the shit out of that when we were kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, every other goddamn commercial was an Alka-Seltzer commercial. For our fathers.
Yo,
eating that crazy shit and drinking that crazy shit.
I got in trouble, though, with Alka-Seltzer because I just like to see the bubbles, you know, the tablets.
So you would waste them.
So I was just wasting them.
So you were intrigued by the bubbles, the Alka-Seltzer.
So,
goddamn, Bobo.
There was one time I had I remember this, I had about 6 glasses of water. And I was just dropping Alka-Seltzer in all the water. So I just said, shh, you know, all this fizz.
It's perking it.
Man,
Oh, your mother got on your shit.
My mom was going to beat my ass. What the fuck you doing with all the Alka-Seltzer?
First, it's, goddamn it. First, it's the finger and the whipped cream at the market.
Yeah.
Next, it's the Alka-Seltzers at home. Like, what other crazy fuck shit did you do as a kid, Bobo?
Yeah, it'll be in the book.
I feel like I learn shit every week. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
New shit Bobo did as a kid every week. He
Yeah, you look at me like
gassed all the Alka-Seltzers. Oh, my God.
Hey, it looked cool to a 6-year-old kid. It looked real cool. Like I was a mad scientist, you know. I had things bubbling in the glasses, you know what I mean?
Did you ever put an Alka-Seltzer in a Coke?
No, I didn't do that. I put sugar.
Does that do anything?
I don't know.
Like the way they would put those Mentos in the.
I've never tried that.
Oh boy!
But I did try putting sugar in a Diet Coke.
What happened when that?
It exploded.
It exploded.
It does.
Sugar in a Diet Coke.
Exploded.
And it exploded.
Yeah.
Why did you put sugar in a Diet Coke?
To sweeten it up.
Why didn't you just have a regular Coke?
I didn't buy the Coke. It was a mistake. My mom.
How mad was your mother when she came into the room and that shit was
a mess? I made a mess.
Oh, Eric was in trouble.
Man, yeah. I said, well, you know, it wasn't my fault. You bought the wrong thing.
Matt, do you see a pattern here?
Yeah.
Holy
He's gonna take the fifth, man. I know him.
He was a mischievous,
I am.
track running
I was gonna say,
motherfucker.
this is a trophy winner over here.
Yeah, he's
right?
a
That's all I know.
See?
That's all I know.
I won trophies.
That's all
He's
official.
got trophy.
I got
trophies.
Oh,
Man,
man.
made it official. I got trophies.
All right. Some rebellious shit right there. Let me put some sugar in a Diet Coke.
Yeah, that's kind
Oh, man.
The Mentos thing used to be crazy, though.
Yeah.
You put a sleeve of Mentos in there.
Yeah. I mean, people blew up their pages on YouTube with that shit.
That's facts.
With
True.
with homeschool science. You know what I'm saying? But okay, how exactly did the Diet Coke explode, Bobo? Like, did it shoot up? Did it blow up the bottle? What happened?
No, it didn't blow up the bottle, the can. It just shot up like a geyser.
Like the Mentos thing.
Yeah, it does that.
How much sugar did you drop in this fucking thing?
And I just put it in. until it
You just
exploded.
poured a bunch
just
of sugar.
poured it.
Like the Morton girl.
And were you gonna drink this, or were you expecting it to explode?
I was intending to drink it, but then it exploded.
I guess the science hadn't been done yet.
No, it hadn't been done. And so
You did the science.
So it exploded, and so much exploded, it left only a little bit of the Coke.
Did you take a sip?
I did.
What did it taste like?
That shit tastes nasty.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to be together like that.
How old were you?
I was about 6.
Oh, all right.
We let you go on that one.
6 years old, huh?
Yeah, I just remember it because I remember I had all the glasses out, and my mom was pissed because I used glasses that, and she had to wash. So I had about 6 or 7 of them.
So you poured Coke in all the glasses.
Yeah, I did.
And then you poured sugar in all the glasses?
I used about like 4 cans of Coke, and I used about 7 glasses. And
Why?
Because I wanted to see. After I knew it exploded, I wanted to see.
Oh, so you did it again and
Yes.
put them in separate
Yes.
glasses?
Yes.
Damn, you were a badass kid, Bobo. Mischievous. You drove your mama crazy, huh?
What you think, Matt?
Hey, it's science, bro. It's science. I get it.
Yeah, maybe you missed your calling. You should have been a scientist or something, son.
There would have been a lot of recalls.
A lot of recalls. Jesus.
Oh, man.
Recalls and lawsuits.
And what did your brother say about any of this?
Man, he was away. He wasn't even dealing with it.
Oh, he wasn't in the house,
He
like
wasn't
having
in
to
the
deal with it.
house.
He was like, "Oh, there goes
No,
this
no.
motherfucker right here."
No.
Did he get in trouble for some of your science experiments?
No.
Oh, it was all you.
I did it all on my own.
Well, that's good.
I didn't implicate anyone else. It was all me.
Can't have any resentments for the trouble you got him in because you got yourself in your own shit.
Yeah, that was me. All me.
All right.
I don't do that anymore.
Of course you don't. Not quite like that. No.
No, not like that.
No.
No.
Thank God. Want to come into a dressing room and it's all lit up with fucking Diet Coke all over the walls.
No, that'll be costly. You know what I mean? To mess up the dressing room like that. Now, had I thought about that in like the 90s, maybe.
Well, that's glad you got past that.
Yeah.
It would have been expensive for you.
Yeah, for me.
Yes. That's what people don't realize that when you're in a group, right? Like, let's just say you're in destroy dressing room mode. If everybody engages in it, everybody has to pay because in the end, the venue is like calling your fucking representative saying, hey, they just totally trashed our fucking dressing room here. It's going to cost you $15,000 in cleaning fees and blah, blah, blah. Who's going to pay this? Obviously, the band is going to pay it, right? Most especially if everybody participated in fucking up of dressing room. If it's only one guy, the band who works hard for that money is going to be like, no, he's paying for it. He fucked it up all by himself. He's paying for it. And we were under that kind of system. If we were all engaged, we all paid. Whoever didn't engage, they're like, hands off. Hey, don't touch my money. You guys are the ones that fucked this up.
Yeah.
And that's fair.
Yeah. Sendog learned that.
Sendog learned that. He
When,
fucked up a dressing room. It cost him a pretty penny.
Yeah, he did it. He did it all by himself.
I fucked up a glass table in a hotel. It cost me a pretty penny. Don't fuck up shit. If you do it once, okay, as a musician, it's almost like a rite of passage. You got to fuck up 1 or 2 dressing rooms, but more than that, no, because then you're giving back your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Sen put the sandwich inside the VCR. Remember that?
Maybe he thought it was hungry. Fucking VCR needed a snack.
He made a sandwich.
He made a sandwich for the VCR.
And then he put it into the VCR.
Oh my.
It didn't play. It didn't play anything.
It didn't play anything. Maybe it was a cry for help. What that help would be, I don't know. But
what kind of sandwich was it?
Oh man, it's just a regular like ham, cheese, whatever you put together, you know. And the thing is, I remember that they were mad. They were mad and everything, but they were just confused with the sandwich in the VCR.
The VCR, yeah.
Like, why did that? What prompted that?
Because I mean, you're smashing things and you're throwing food all over the fucking walls and stuff like that. So to come across a VCR that's not necessarily smashed, like let's say the TV, but there's a sandwich in it. That's a pretty psychotic touch.
Yeah, I'd have questions.
Yeah,
I'm
sure they did.
The question.
I'm sure they did because everything else was everything else.
Look,
you know, like they
look.
see.
Wait, is this real? Yeah, see?
It's a special community of motherfuckers that might do this.
Yeah,
man.
in HD.
Yeah, let's see what my fucking sandwich plays. Nothing.
Nothing.
It's not going to play nothing, Chief.
Idiot.
Yeah. I'm sure they were, yeah, their mind was boggled by that because, you know, it hadn't been trashed. It was the only thing that wasn't trashed, yet it had a sandwich in it.
Yeah, they probably saw that VCR and said, okay, at least this didn't get smashed.
If I'm the guy that's reviewing that, I'm like, nice touch. You know what I'm saying? That is a nice touch. You destroyed everything except this, but you managed to destroy it by putting a sandwich in it.
Gonna be in his tell-all book.
That's, yeah. I mean, shit. It's something we will never forget. And he won't either because it costs a pretty penny for that shit.
Wash it down with the sugared up Diet Coke.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. That's all that room needed was
All
the
the
Diet Coke with the sugar inside. Bobo, you could have topped it off.
Oh, man.
Just saying. I wonder what's the first band ever that is known to have fucked up a dressing room or a hotel room, like, because it's a part of music that you hear these stories of these bands from way back. Like Led Zeppelin was one of the first bands I heard, but I'm sure there was a band before them, maybe.
I'm seeing Keith Moon, drummer for The Who.
Okay, Keith Moon. That makes sense. That makes sense because, I mean, you know, he was pretty destructive. I mean, this dude was blowing up his drum set. Pete Townsend lost a little bit of his hearing when they appeared on somebody's TV show and they put like an explosive in his drum kit to blow up his drums while he's playing them. And it goes off, boom. You could see it affects everybody. And Pete Townsend, he's got the ringing in his ear, but he's still trying to play. Or he's trying to deal with the effect. Yeah, Keith Moon, yeah. That doesn't surprise me that he would be the first.
Saying in 1967, on his 21st birthday, Keith Moon and The Who caused over $24,000 in damage to a Holiday Inn in Michigan, and they got banned from the chain.
That's what happened.
Damn.
And
20 racks.
In 1967.
That's a lot of money
20
back
racks
then.
in 1967. That's a lot of money.
Wait,
lot
what's
of
that with
money.
inflation?
Oh, man. What shit.
100K?
Grand.
I would say so, probably like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of money. Oh, you know,
Mm-mm.
I'm sure they were mad at him for that, but I'm sure he paid that on his own.
Think about the bands, the young bands that they went out on the road and they were trashing every hotel room. And then at the end of the tour, you know, they see their
There it goes right
paycheck.
there. That's
What?
what it would be today.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Right.
What 24 racks was worth.
no.
Wow.
But I'll tell you what, depending on the hotel, if you were doing that today, it wouldn't be 200 and some odd. It depends on the hotel you fucked
Not at
up.
a Holiday Inn.
Not at a Holiday.
No,
It'd
no
be
shade to
about
Holiday-
20
no-
racks.
no
You could
shade to
buy the Holiday
Yeah,
Inn.
exactly.
It's still about 20 to 25 racks today, unless you shit on all that carpet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's probably going to be about 25 racks today, maybe 50, but not 200. But it's, you know,
Yeah.
when
If
you
go-
look at what that amount of money was to them.
I mean, you do
Yeah.
that today in like Four Seasons or a Waldorf Astoria, you're going to be
Yeah.
paying those prices.
About 100 racks,
100,
150.
Easy.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Don't go fucking it up. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna trash a hotel, make sure it's a cheap one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
One that goes by the hour.
Shout out to Holiday Inn.
Hotel 8 or Motel 8. whatever.
Motel 8.
Super 8, yeah.
I don't know if it's Super 8.
They got those in Wisconsin. I went to school out there. There's a Super 8. That's what they call it.
Great, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you do fuckery like that in those hotels so that it doesn't cost you that much. If you need to get that out of your system as a artist that thinks it's a rite of passage, yes, go to one of those.
Yeah, Super 8 or Motel 6. Do they have like Motel 4? Does it go down?
Motel 4. That way, if you get banned from Motel 8, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Motel 8.
There's always going to be somewhere where you
Shit. I remember House of Pain getting banned from the Ramada in New York, Times Square.
Man.
Like by Times Square.
I was there.
I know you were there.
Yeah.
It was the Soul Assassins tour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We almost got banned because of them. But, you know, we had a good relationship with them. The Renaissance Ramada in New York off of what it was 50-something?
Yeah, but it was right there in like
Right
Times
there.
Square.
We don't
Right
stay
there.
there anymore. It's been 15, 20 years since we stayed there. But that's one of the spots we used to stay
Nice.
until our bros burned it.
It was at the tour that the bus driver
Our bus driver relapsed.
and he didn't show up, so we're all waiting outside the hotel.
We had
with
been
all of
kicked
that
out of the hotel.
and kicked out.
And so we're out there with our bags. Their bus shows up, and they go, and House of Pain's bus show up, and we should have just jumped on their bus, but we thought our bus was coming, and so they all take off to the venue, which is like 3-4 hours away, and our bus never shows up. Come to find, our bus driver got back on the wagon. He was a total, he was like an addict, whatever, beforehand, who had cleaned up. But he got to New York, met up with some buddies, and totally fucking relapsed. They found him somewhere, and the owner had to fly in to Jersey to take the bus from him and send him home, and then meet with us later on. It's a whole crazy story because we had to get a fucking limo back. This is when people were still in limos, right? As opposed to the SUV thing.
Right.
And our fucking limo breaks
The
down.
limo broke down.
Halfway through, the transmission falls out.
Yeah.
And we had to wait for a van, to come get us. And man, we barely made the show. Like right when we pulled up,
They opened the door.
they were announcing us.
We go to the stage.
We went straight to the stage, do the set after a 3.5-hour drive or something like that. But like, started all being kicked out of the fucking hotel. It was hilarious. It wasn't at the time though. It's hilarious now. I can look back at it and laugh and be like, "Oh man!"
Yeah,
But
nobody was
at
laughing.
that time, nobody was laughing. Everybody was pissed.
The trip about it, you see the people like walking by, and they just see us all outside with our bags. Sapper said,
What happened?
What happened? What are you guys doing out here?"
It looked like we were bumming, like we were tourists, just came up, ain't got no money to get in the hotel. We just got our bags right there. Like it would have been a great album cover if we had thought about shooting that.
That is awesome.
Calling it Nomad.
Nomad. Not Nomad.
Yeah. All right. You got anything else?
No, that seems to be it.
Word up. We want to thank everybody for getting down with us today on the Dr. Greenthumb Show. There is a mix after this, and it's by DJ FM. Make sure you check it out on BREALTV too. All right. On YouTube and also on Twitch and Discord. Make sure you check out this mix. We want to thank my man Matt Scott for coming in and chopping it up with us. First of many times. We got to have you come back.
That's right. And,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
you got to present that trophy. It
Yes.
was your idea.
We'll make that happen.
I'm not just going to take your idea and you can't be a part of it.
I'm totally down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to ask me twice.
Bobo's the ref, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Bobo could be the ref.
All
yeah.
right.
And if you got and if your boys like wheel over his toes, we're cool with that.
Okay, cool. I'll let them know. Let them know. Thank you, everybody. Like this has been great, man. Thank you for letting me share my story. Thank you for letting me, big up the Paralympic movement and Fly Without Limits. And shout out to everybody out there watching. This has been really fun, guys. Thank you.
That's what's up, man. Thank you very much for being here. Bobo, you got some shout outs?
Yeah. Thank you to everybody that's watching the show. Thank you, Matt, for coming on through. Very inspirational. Thank you for the pin, all the knowledge on the Paralympics, and we will be definitely checking that out. And thank you again, everybody here at the table, the legendary Treehouse crew, all the people that, again, support the show. Thank you very much. And we will see you Friday. All right? Snacks and we say buddy.
Bolton.
Yo, shout out the Insane Asylum. Shout out to Ray Morning. Shout out Film. Shout out to the Dominator. What up, Doobs?
Hey, just want to give a big shout out to Matt for just coming here and sharing all the stories, man. And hey, man, there's no words to describe. Just thank you, brother, for everything. That's it. And the Hall of Fame thing. Congratulations, brother. Nobody deserves it more than you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. Thank you, guys. Word up.
Use my man's story and life and achievements as a source of inspiration for yourself. Swallow that.
Fly Without Limits.